Everybody, welcome to Visual Communication and Media. My name is Adam Rosetsky. It's a pleasure to see each and every one of you. Hope everybody's having a great first week. If you need anything, don't hesitate to holler. Do keep in mind you have your discussion assignments due tonight. This includes your initial post and your reply post. Make sure you have those turned in by the end of the night tonight. Once it's Sunday, it turns in late. Also, you have your live lecture assignments and your written assignments. Those are turned in at the end of the day tomorrow, so make sure those are done as well. Also, this is my little man Carson. He's going to come and join us for this. Say hi, Carson.
Hi.
Good job. Well done. So I figured we'd end our whole first week with talking about lines. Because remember, when we talked about lecture, we talked about the history of visual communication in the medium. And we also talked about the first response type, which was sensory communication, right? And what's involved with sensory communication was colors and balance and nonverbal communication. But we also have lines, and lines are pretty important, right? So lines is one of the basic elements of visual communication. Lines direct the flow of content, they divide space and emphasis. Yeah, I know, buddy. Hang on real quick, okay? Emphasis on a specific area. Each type of line represents a different kind of mood or a sense. And depending on the type of line, you can kind of create using a sense of response type from it, which is pretty cool. So let's talk about some of these lines in general and how they kind of move about and everything. So straight lines are really interesting. So straight lines like this are very consistent. They give the impression of strictness and rigidity. A lot of groups and companies use straight lines to showcase organization or reliability. You tend to see a lot of consistent work with like government facilities, the DMVs, anything that deals with like very rigorous and professional systems. Now, curved lines show playfulness and grace. These lines tend to be used more. He's saying hi. That was nice of you. These lines are much more flexible. And groups and companies use these to show security or to put viewers at ease, which is really cool overall. And you got to be careful too, depending on using curved lines, because they're meant for more like fun and they have a different trust. Unlike straight lines where you know what you're getting every single time, it's very consistent. Curved lines put viewers at ease because you don't have to be strict. You don't have to be rigid and consistent. And that's what's pretty important with that. Now, diagonal lines, check this out. We got diagonal lines. Now, diagonal lines are pleasant and stimulating to the eye. Yeah, those are shapes. You're right. And so, diagonal lines are pleasant and stimulating to the eye. They help to direct the viewer's eyes. However, if you use too many, like in this visual right here, kind of hurts your eyes a little bit. So, be careful how you use diagonal and don't overuse it too much, or else it can really strain the eye. But you can use them to promote exciting events, highlight certain areas, and really direct the viewer's eyes to specific areas that you want. And now thick, dark lines, they're meant for boldness and used for confidence and strength, meant for groups to appear successful. We tend to see this a lot in like rock band posters or sports entertainment and everything, movie posters, things that are supposed to pop out and be amazing and confident overall. That's what's really important with those lines and how they're kind of built. Now, we also have thin, light lines. These are meant for delicacy and gentleness. This includes straight or curved style, but they have to be thin and very tied into the beauty of everything. They're meant to be organized, but not overbearing to look. We tend to see this used with companies that showcase beauty without intimidation, apparel lines, any type of like clothing line, or some type of beauty or different areas that are tied into it. This is where we tend to see thin, light lines. We also have group lines. These are meant to show for exploration, used to show data easily. Companies use group lines in like different sections and data to really showcase facts and trustworthiness based upon the data and the numbers that they're throwing out there. We see this a lot with medical and also with different types of medicines, procedures, and all these different ways to convince people, hey, this is the type of data, 9 out of 10 people say this, you should totally use our stuff. And that's where we tend to see group lines a lot to really prove that people know what they're talking about by using facts to back it up. Other than that, these are 6 types of lines that really gauge response, and if you use them correctly, you can create positive responses from those elements, and that's pretty important from it overall. Now, but other than that, that's all I got for this. I just wanted to show you some different lines and how people could respond to them based upon how you use them, different types. Other than that, just keep in mind of the due dates coming up. If you have any questions on how to complete your discussions, your live lectures, or your written assignments, please check the end of the lecture, the recording lecture. That should be posted up on the link in the announcements. Other than that, let me know if you need anything else. Do keep it... I know, buddy. It's an airplane. Now, do keep in mind that if you have any questions about the assignments, or if you're running late, or if you're going to need some more time on the assignments, communicate with me immediately. That way we can help you out. But other than that, that's all I got. Be safe, have fun, enjoy. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Keep in mind, lectures are back on Tuesday next week, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. And that's all I got. So, Carson, you want to say bye-bye? Bye. Here, come on real quick. All right, say bye-bye. Can you give me a big wave? Bye. Good job, buddy. Well done. All right, have a good one, everybody. Thanks for being amazing. Enjoy your weekend. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to holler. But other than that, have a good one. Be safe. All right, bye-bye.